In the October with the flash floods, we were prepared for it, but to actually get in the boat and go down to the river and just see how high it is or have to duck to get underneath the bridge, it was something I never thought I'd see being in Wagga. Well, at some point you kind of get over the amount of water because you know you have a job to do. As soon as you get in the boat, or even as soon as you get on a chainsaw, you just automatically, you know what you have to do, and there's no hesitation to go and do it.
With the flooding that occurred, that drove me to think about the Wagga more. It really made me feel that I needed to be a small part of the clean-up effort and the helping and the management of these sort of things in the future. I've been a member for about 6 months. I've got a bit of direction now. I've got a little bit more discipline. I think it definitely helped me on the road to finding out where I should be in life and what makes me happy, and the Wagga makes me happy.
The last 12 months have obviously been a very big 12 months for us as a service, and also the Wagga unit with the floods that we had last year. You know, Nicole and I were fairly active in those. I think I was going for 4 days straight. That had a big impact on the family as a whole because, you know, the kids would get home from school or wherever and, you know, mum and dad weren't home again. They were up at SES.
You get called out at all hours of the night and day. And yes, it does impact on your family. I took a little bit of a break when my daughter was born, but the service becomes a way of life and you do miss it if you're not there. The big surprise is the willingness and the commitment of the local community and people, how they get in and help their neighbours to go through.
Everyone's become a lot more aware of our existence and the actual extent of help that we can give, especially since the floods.
We get more people just coming up and approaching just to say g'day and have a yarn and see what our experiences were and what really happens to us a lot more now.
Because it's been such a big event and ongoing, I believe people are more aware and have a bit more of an idea on how to prepare. Instead of taking 4 or 5 hours to get people ready, they know and might only take an hour, and you can help more people in that short space of time that you've got. According to the Weather Bureau, we've got a 75% chance of higher than average rainfall for the next 3 to 6 months. So there is a possibility of extra flooding, and we hope we don't get to the scale that we've had before.